Going live, going live, going live, going live. We're live, I believe. I believe we are live. So get that out of the way.
Alright, perfect.
Yep.
Starting with the opening of the dirt water as normal.
Yep, as normal now. Since you pointed out I always do that, and now he waits for it.
Well, you know.
Get chat pulled up.
And then we'll be ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with Zoth today. I don't remember who you're being.
Emily.
Emily?
Yeah.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Who was I last time? Chris, right?
Chris.
Yeah, it was Chris. Okay. Oh boy.
You were Chris last.
Losing my memory already. We just did this yesterday.
Yep. You were Chris last. I'm checking it. And you just quack.
Yes.
The crack of the can.
Yep. You know it every time. That's what we start with. He says, "Hi, friends.
You do.
Welcome to our game."
How does it feel? Do you enjoy all those emotions that my sisters got to feel one year ago? Only guess what? They didn't get to laugh it off. No. They're gone. Jessica's fucking dead. What? Did you hear me?
The look on his face, because he really didn't expect that.
We're gonna fucking pay, you dick! What happened? Jess, Mike? I don't remember killing Jess. Christ.
Gets me every time.
Yep.
Chris is an ass. Ashley's a dum-dum. I'm still
That
not
was
over
hilarious.
that. Ashley's a dum-dum. Alright, Emily.
If choppy flame weight.
You know what, at this point, it's fine. I'm not even gonna cry.
3 hours until dawn. Yep, there's something over there. Oh, and she falls backwards. I don't even think she grabbed what he threw. Oh, there it is.
She's so confused.
Yeah. Well, she probably thought that was the model, because she doesn't know.
She said food time, favorite time. 4:01.
Yeah, because she doesn't know the psycho was Joss.
Yeah.
So she probably thought that was the psycho.
Most likely. Can you blame her?
No.
I mean, at this point...
I mean, a weird guy for flamethrower, I'd be scared too.
Yeah, no, that one scared the living shit out of me. I'll have some things to say when we get closer to the end of this that I'm going to point out, but...
That
There's,
looks
shiny
like
stuff
the
over there.
white way.
Probably.
Yep.
Yep, there's some stuff.
I found a photo.
Calgary?
Reading from
Greetings.
Calgary.
Billy Bates, blasting through Northwest Wines, Alberta. Hey, Billy, had a great time. Look me up if you're ever in Calgary. Loretta.
Ali.
Alright then.
Sounds like he had a good time too then.
Maybe. Shiny. This area of the mine has recently suffered structural collapse. Please contact Foreman H. Tanner. Yay.
Look forward to map for details.
I'm kind of glad I didn't get this part, but I really think I'm going to get the part that I don't want.
I'm hoping I get the part you don't want. Because I
Kesha
want
said, so we've already completed the 60% of the game, right?
something like that, yeah. I'd say
I think so, yeah. We're in the good part now. We're in the part when stuff's gonna get real freaky and it's gonna go fast from here. Like everything, every decision matters at this point. So
yep. Some of the earlier decisions, a lot of that probably didn't matter beyond giving how people thought of each other and some stuff. But this is where stuff's really gonna be life or death.
Yeah, this is gonna be the good part. It's actually my favorite part of the game, even though it scares me half to death. Honestly, love it.
Yeah, because this is the part where you can actually truly affect stuff.
This is where you can truly die. So everything we do now, we might lose a couple characters. Our goal is to keep as many alive as possible. Whatever happens, happens. Because this game, like, autosaves all the damn time. We're not reloading for anything, so...
They did.
If they die, they die. I'm hoping to have, you know, some people live, but... yeah, we're getting into the good shit now, so it's really dependent on that.
Yep. Ooh, shiny. Oh, that was I waited too late.
It's okay. Just go forward. Hey!
I almost didn't see that. And now you get to see what truly is in you.
I don't remember. Ah! Fuck! Damn it. Oh my god, that scared the living shit out of me. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay.
This is imagine if you were playing.
God damn it, we would have died.
Uh-oh.
See Klaus.
Now, kitty.
Oh, you did it. Oh! Jiminy Cricket. I remember this part.
Yeah, this is what I remember.
That frame rate now.
You know, I've been pointing it out, you're seeing them now, aren't you?
Yeah. Kesha said jump scares are more generic than plot armor, yet they always work somehow. They always scare me half to death.
Especially on jumpy people. I was using the wrong stick.
Oh, you were scaring me is what you were doing.
And this is why we kept the flare gun.
I don't think I've ever kept it.
Oh my goodness.
Lock it.
I'd get away from that. Huh, okay.
Yeah, it can... Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah, that is why I wanted to keep the flare gun.
I'm glad you did.
Oh, that's gonna be painful.
Oh, fuck. I didn't remember that part. I remember the whole part climbing the thing and
I remembered
doing all that.
I remembered it wait then.
Oh, and
Here you
that's
go.
Emily's part over, and that means I'm gonna get some freaky shit, and I'm not ready. I'm not mentally prepared. Dingity dang it.
And I'm in charge of the chat again.
For now. Wait. Is this still her?
It's gonna swap, I believe. Now, if you want me to hold it still, I can.
Yeah, I want you to hold it because it looks like it might still be her, and I don't trust anything.
And you don't trust this because you had it say Sam and then swap.
Yeah.
And
Crap. What now?
just don't hold the chat near the mic. Do not do that.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm gonna say it creates static.
Oh my god, shut the door!
Emma, are you alright?
I didn't think that I'd make it.
You were screaming bloody murder.
You look totally lost. There was something. Where's that? Come sit down, sit down. Something's out there.
Yep, Quiz.
Okay, so you had something different happen, but I'll talk about it later. Because it's not time to talk about it.
Okay.
It'll spoil things if I say it now, but I'll tell you when we get there.
Wait,
I think I might get Chris killed, by the way.
Hope not.
are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I don't feel anything. I just need to calm down. It's moving so damn fast.
What? I just had to get away.
Away from what?
There was this thing, whatever it was.
Em, you can relax. Josh was messing with
You're
us.
not listening to me.
Em, can you tell us exactly what happened?
I am trying to tell you. We were climbing up the tower and it fell. The whole tower just fell right into the mine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What mines?
There are these mine shafts all over, running under everything. When the tower fell, we ended up
You know,
down there.
it's kind of amazing she was able to make it back.
I was walking down
Yeah.
there in the mines and it was dark and I found this pile and there was Beth's head.
Wait, what?
Beth's head, I found
Oh
it.
my god.
What the
Are you
fuck?
serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I think they fell down there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But the worst part is I don't think that Hannah died, like, from the fall, not right away. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't know, I feel like she was down there, like, starving to death for weeks. When we were all up here looking for her, we had no idea.
That's horrible.
Listen, in the tower there was a radio and I got through to someone, but then that was right when the tower collapsed.
Em, you made it.
I'll get it out.
Barely. What about Matt?
We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and then there was this monster that was chasing her.
She's all messed up, guys. Emily? Hey, Em?
Whoa. What the fuck can that be?
Josh,
Jess.
It's not Jess.
Sorry, man. Who is it? I don't know. We should check it out.
Got your back.
That was funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so am I still Chris?
Yeah, it hasn't said you swapped, so. If I remember correctly, this Chris part's long. Well, not
I
long,
think
but
so, yeah.
long goal.
Okay. I'm open the door. Ready? Ready?
Just do it already. Whoever it is probably calm by now.
Well, you can clearly see the person.
No. I think that's less good. You do the door.
I think that's less good. You do the door.
I got the gun.
Oh, schnimmity cricket.
Hold on there. Hold on there, mister. Freeze. Ow, what? All right.
Just easily took that gun out of his hands.
Okay, everybody, just calm down. Just move over there. Go on, move. Let me say what I came to say. I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain. You should never have returned. I don't know what you did after what happened last year.
you mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
Oh, responsible.
You hold on to your horses. I don't get kind of you kids coming up here to my mountain.
Your mountain. Huh. I'm sure the Washingtons would be very surprised to hear that.
Well, the mountain don't belong to me, it's true. But it don't belong to the Washington.
This guy's oddly quiet.
This mountain belongs to the Wendigo.
Then
The hell's a Wendigo?
Let's hear him out.
Wendigos are interesting.
I'm only gonna tell you this once. It doesn't matter to me if you believe it or not. I got reasons I want to get it off my chest.
See? I told you. He's guilty as shit. Guilty as something.
Shut up, Mike.
There is a curse that dwells in these mountains. Should any man or woman resort to cannibalism in these woods, the spirit of the Wendigo shall be unleashed.
Oh, crap.
Yep, he's thinking about the monster. And that thing.
That he saw.
Mhm.
And when he saw the eyes.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to find somewhere safe.
Basement might be okay.
Okay, get down there now, all of you. Wait.
What? Why? For how long?
Till dawn.
Guys, I ran off and left Josh when I heard screaming.
Where did you leave him?
In the shed.
Your friend will already be dead.
No. No, he can't be. We were just with him.
A lot can happen quickly on this mountain.
No. I'm gonna go get him.
You can't go out there, Chris.
I'm supposed to be his best friend, and I let him down.
No, he let you down, Chris. He let all of us down.
I don't
And he
care.
did.
And I'll go with you.
I don't need your help.
Going alone is suicide.
Fine.
The rest of you, Get down to the basement. Be safe. Don't go outside again until we're back. You don't seem to understand the magnitude of the situation.
Well, I'm going to get Josh, aren't I?
No, I'm going to get Josh. You're going to help me. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
You need to follow me and do everything I tell you.
It makes me think of the Donna
I'm
party.
tense as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know how this part goes.
Yep.
Ugh, I'm freaking out.
Honestly, it makes me think of the Donna party.
Yeah, well, it makes me think of a lot of things.
This is the end. You point towards the thing you want to kill.
I know how to use a shotgun, man.
No, you don't.
But
What? How do you know?
Trust me. I know.
Hey. Come back safe.
We need to hurry, son.
Hey, you got a kissy foot.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, you're the expert on these things. What's a guy got to know?
You just be careful. You follow my lead.
Alright.
So, how many times do I have to shoot it with a shotgun before it's dead?
Well, you've been shooting it a long time.
You mean this thing won't even kill it?
No, slow it down.
Well, how do you kill it?
They don't like fire.
I don't like fire.
They fear it. And it can kill them if you have to. And their skin is like tough armor. Unless you burn it off first.
Sounds painful.
Well, what are these things like? I mean, are they just crazy unpredictable, or, I mean, can you figure out what they're gonna do?
They adhere to some pattern. Like any animal. Or human.
Like how? They've got schedules?
Well, they only hunt at night.
Oh. Why?
I didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
The, pro Wendigo tips? Like if I rub garlic all over me, that you'd be able to smell me or something?
They'll still smell you.
Anything like that?
They can't see you if you're standing still. It's like toads. Sight is based on changes in movement in their field of vision.
So if I don't move, I'm basically invisible.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend testing it out. Unless you have no other choice.
I'm gonna get Chris killed. I'm just saying it now.
I hope not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I am.
I believe in you.
I don't. I think there's a part when you have to stand still, and you know I'm shaky as a motherfucker.
If these things, Wendigos, are or were human, do they still have some aspect of humanity in them?
Retain certain things.
I mean, is it really right to kill them? Maybe they could be cured.
They surrender human rights the moment they eat one another. There's no cure, there's no redemption.
I mean, if they're still human, I don't know if it's right there.
He cut himself off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gone. We're too late. Shh. Quiet.
We gotta go. Right now.
We gotta find Josh. He could still be out there.
First, there you go. He'll render you immobile. And then he strips the skin off of your entire body, piece by piece. And then he keeps you alive and aware and feasts on your organs, one piece at a time.
We'll watch that.
Let's go now.
That's probably the safer
Might
bet.
still be near.
I'm not walking for some reason.
I think he's okay. No, you were not supposed to be okay.
Yeah, I thought I was, but
Wait.
no.
Don't move. Very quiet.
Good thing
Oh
it
my
ended.
god.
Good thing it ended when it did, because you were slowly drifting
I
right.
know, I was trying real hard, but I was shaking.
Go! Now! Now! Oh! Back! God damn!
We're right out in the open. Gotta get out of here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Wait, I always feel for being.
I'll talk about that later, can we?
Okay. Fine.
Oh shit.
It's just the movements are creepy as hell.
I'm trying to move it and I can't move it. It's the right stick. I need to remember that.
Ah! 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 Oh, shit.
Oh god, I didn't get it, did I? Did I get it?
I think you did.
I barely
Yeah. It,
got that.
oh, did you?
I don't think I got it.
Ash! Ash!
Okay, you did.
Oh my god, I had a heart attack, y'all.
Oh, see, it actually flashed lead. You
I
literally
know.
got
I
that.
literally. I was trying to get it, but the stick wasn't moving, and then I freaked out.
Yeah, you literally got that last possible
Oh my God.
second.
I told y'all I was gonna fail.
You know, they kind of look like Gollum.
Yeah, if Gollum was freaky and tall-legged, yeah.
Yeah, tall Gollum.
Okay, so now we can talk about what we wanted
And
to
it's-
talk
and
about.
maybe
I'm gonna
Mike.
pause it for a second. Oh, is it Mike? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, because I'm shaking so bad I can't play right now anyway.
Oh, and guess I said something.
UG, BRB, you didn't even write anything. I don't know, he just wrote BRB, I guess, and Kesha was like, what? So, funny thing that we wanted to say about the old man was he survived all these years on this mountain
Yeah.
and dies as soon as he tries to help somebody.
Yeah.
I just want to say, he has been out in the open before, even though he said, oh, we're out in the open, we need to get out of this spot,
Yeah.
and still manages to die. So,
I think I find it very odd.
anticlimactic.
Yeah, and very anticlimactic with how he just dies there.
It is one of my least favorite parts because I'm like, okay, freaking out already because, you know, and then they only meet him for 2.3 seconds and then he dies.
By the way, Mike is not honest at all.
What have you done to him?
I don't know, you were playing him.
I didn't do anything!
I've yet to play Mike, it's all you.
Hold up, go back to the,
I played him once.
No, the totems. Go back, yeah, there. We missed that one red one. I think it was
Yep.
red. Okay, we're not doing bad though,
No, we got
considering.
a majority.
We got some new stuff on the butterfly effects.
I was
You want
gonna...
to check that out?
Yeah. Okay.
Ashley was grateful and felt indebted to Chris because,
Yep.
Josh felt betrayed and antagonized Chris.
Uh-huh.
Chris considered violence.
Oh, this isn't the one I thought.
No, it's not either. I thought it was a different one.
Hide.
Sam made all the right choices during the chase. Chris and Ashley found a dummy in Sam's clothes. Sam explored the Psycho's workshop.
Is this the one I thought? Nope.
Kenley
Okay.
kept the flare gun and used it as defense. See, I never got to keep it with her. I never kept it with her, so
Yeah.
that explains part of a change that I want to talk about when we get to the basement, when they start talking in the basement.
Sizzle stabbed Psycho. The Psycho gave Ashley a black eye. Chris hit Joss.
We just did bad
Oh,
things
so we
there.
did. Yeah, I guess she won't stab him. She won't get punched in the face. So yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And she gets punched pretty hard, too. He just, like, sucker punches her ass. Ashley failed to see who was in the workshop. Ashley followed Chris. Yeah, I should have looked, and I didn't. That was my fault.
Okay, this is the one I
Chris
thought.
didn't shoot Ashley. Ashley was concerned about Chris as he left. Ashley opened the door, saving Chris's life.
Yeah, in that saw scene where the buzzsaws are coming from above, if you choose to shoot Ashley instead, she refuses to open the door.
Yep, she will refuse to open the door, and she will watch you die.
Yep.
She will watch you get killed by a Wendigo.
Oh, Emily escaped unscratched.
Emily returned to the lodge without injury. We did it.
Yeah.
Well, you did that. Not me.
God, it took you so long.
It's not so good up there right now.
Understatement of the night.
It
Chris,
definitely
where's
is.
the flamethrower guy?
Yeah,
He didn't make it?
No.
What happened?
the thing, it tore him apart. Right in front of me.
God.
All right. These all the doors?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What are you looking for?
Another way out of it.
Mike, look, I really don't think that's a good idea. We should stay put right here until dawn. At least we're safe down here.
Oh, yeah? All wrapped up like a little present with a bow on top? That thing to tear us apart on Christmas morning?
People will come for us
I
in
mean,
the
in
morning.
his defense, Matt is still out there.
That is
Yeah.
what'll happen, right, Em?
Yeah, I mean, right?
Well, you can wait. I'm leaving.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
Josh?
I was
Oh,
dirty
right.
tricks.
Great.
Well, I'm shaking a little less
That
now
fucking
anyway.
thing got a hold of Josh. Then
No, I'm not.
blew shit out of luck.
I just put my hand down. No, I'm not.
It's possible.
I mean,
What's possible?
another
May
thing,
have
Chris is
taken
not.
him down to the mine.
Okay.
I saw some horrible stuff down there. I think it's where that thing lives,
Mhm.
and
And they haven't told about Josh being
Yeah.
gone.
Fuck it. I'm gonna get that key right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
And
I
when it's
hope this
over,
is the part where he does
Sorry,
that.
Mhm.
I don't
guy's
think it
bad.
is.
Yeah.
that guy was prepared for anything.
Except for
Quiet.
getting his throat slit.
Apparently.
What's this place?
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, did not Roy leave him immobile and
That
eat
was
his
how
flesh while he was
It was
alive?
horrible.
You were?
You've been a
Eugene
caveman.
said I'm back with
These
snack.
gas and these miners got trapped down there.
God.
Some of them survived, but like 15 of them didn't make it. There
Yep.
was this reporter, and I think he figured out there'd been some like big cover-up.
Yeah, because they ate each other.
They found these plans. They knew the mine was a death trap, but they let the miners keep working anyway. And I'm not sure what it means, but I found this chair. Dried blood all over the place. Like,
I love that they talk about the clues that you get.
Mhm.
That is so
Michael,
cool to me.
I'd
Yeah.
like to maybe focus on how we're gonna get the fuck out of here, please.
I'm just saying, it's weird how much crazy shit's gone on up here.
Okay, can you pause
What's
it for just a
weird?
second?
Okay.
So, what they didn't go over in this part, and it's all thanks to Zoth keeping the
Flare gun.
flare gun, is that Emily was not bitten on the shoulder by the Wendigo because it would snap through that door and bite her at the part when she was climbing up through all those chutes and everything. So because she's not bit, we're not going to see a choice here that otherwise we would have seen, which would have been that Mike would have, or not Mike, yeah, Mike would have had a choice to either shoot her and kill her because he wasn't sure if the bite was going to infect her or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was not bit, we're not going to see that. But it is an interesting choice if you
Well,
do
at
get
least-
bit that he makes a choice of whether to shoot and kill her or not.
What's goes along with one of the totems that we acquired, I believe. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Maybe this one? No. I could have sworn it was maybe it was a danger totem.
What totem?
No?
What are you looking for?
Lost. It's probably lost. Nope. You'll see it once I find it. If I find it.
I don't think we have what you're looking for.
Swan there's.
Ah, fingers.
Mm-hmm. I could have sworn we had one sewing.
I didn't think we did. I thought you were looking for something. Oh yeah, I think that was it.
That's not the one I was looking for. I could have sworn we had a totem that sold Emily with her eye hole missing from being sought.
Kesha said, Yuji, well, I do not have much snack. And Yuji said, that's a shame, snack is best. And Kesha said, I'm gonna go insane. Why are you gonna go insane? What's wrong?
Could be hungry.
Snacks are amazing.
No leading from the lodge to the sanatorium, see?
That's how I got back here.
I saw this when I was down there. That's where it lives.
Sit book.
You guys know what to do.
Yeah.
No one leave. Okay?
Nah.
It's not safe out there. I'll be back soon.
Oh, are you gonna do this part wholeheartedly? If so, I will gladly leave you those reins. You can play him all day fucking long, but I think it's gonna switch.
I hope not.
I think it switches to Ashley or something. Because I think she reads that book. Because she's the one that points out that Emily is bit and tries to get her killed, y'all, by the way, which made me really dislike Ashley.
I thought he was gonna help us.
With the flamethrower, dude?
Now we don't have a chance.
No, but it just means we've gotta be tough. We've gotta do this on our own.
Yep, Ashley.
I don't know if I can.
You know what? I feel you there, Kesha. Not having chips when you want them and feeling like you're too lazy to buy them, I absolutely understand.
Are we gonna read all
Alright,
this?
I will read it because...
she just skipped it herself.
Yeah, okay. It's on the same page. Only a few men have dared to hunt the Wendigo. I am the only man who has ever kept them under control. Heed these words or it shall be your death, and your death will not be the last. The Wendigo must be contained. The Wendigo grows out of cannibalism, when a human is desperate and craves food trapped on the mountain in the fierce winter storms. When he has eaten nothing for many days, the Wendigo spirit will begin to possess him. Even the strongest man is weak to it. He will kill without remorse, often those companions who have traveled with him. He will eat the flesh raw from the corpses. I have seen this happen many years ago, a craving for flesh that cannot be sated, and then the change begins. The eyes turn first and become milky and white, then the teeth become longer like fangs. The creature grows and the skin is pulled taut across the bones. There was a tribe that lived in these mountains, the Cree. Their shamans tell stories of a tall creature born in ice. The tribe respected the mountain and all the animals which lived on it. The mountain became sacred to the Cree. Every animal became sacred also. The Cree believed it was bad luck to harm an animal in the mountain and would hunt elsewhere. In 1893, the miners arrived. They found tin and later traces of radium. They mined deep into the sacred mountain. The Cree said that the mountain cried out and the spirit was released.
The
Wendigo's eyes change. They become both sharper and more dim. The Wendigo sees movement. It is a hunter like a hawk, but it cannot see stillness.
He says that because the Wendigos are mutated from humans, when they hunt us, they know how to perfectly mimic their prey.
Well, if you would let me read it, bitch, we'd get there.
Mm-hmm.
But it cannot see stillness. If you are to keep totally still, then the Wendigo will not be able to see you. The skin and flesh of the Wendigo are hard like armor. They seem to feel no pain. They cannot be cut or stabbed. Bullets will not pierce their skin, though a shotgun will keep them at bay. Well, you're playing as Ashley, so shouldn't I be doing this anyway?
Okay.
Because the Wendigo is mutated from a human, it knows how to hunt us. It can perfectly mimic its prey. You must remain sharp and disciplined. I have killed 6 Wendigos. Knives or bullets will not harm them. Use a flamethrower. It is the best weapon. Fire envelops them, burns away their skin, and makes them weak, but try not to kill them. Killing a Wendigo should be the last resort. Death releases the Wendigo spirit into the air. I have contained them. I used traps to catch them and fire to drive them into cages. The traps were baited with human limbs from those who had no further use for them. One by one, I caught those who had infested the mountain.
Jeez.
I know, there's a lot to read here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the last page, though.
Eh.
There may be defenses. Shamans wrote of rituals. I have found native artifacts on the mountain and copied them. Totems. Bunches of herbs and feathers. I have copied their designs. I have tested them out. Out on the mountain they work. They keep the Wendigos at bay. Not entirely, but enough. But inside buildings they do not work. Cree legends say that the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo, but the bite is harmless. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. There is no other way.
And this is, well, if you had shot Ashley, they'd
Shot Emily.
Emily. They'd show remorse for that.
Because the bite is harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
What? What is it? What does it say? Let me see that. Shit.
I
We've got to get to Mike. Now.
I don't know what part they're sitting.
I don't know. I don't understand. So now we are
Oh, Joshua.
in the therapist's office.
Yep.
But it is going to be a character switch, so I can still give it to you.
Yep.
People have died.
We haven't been counting the therapist, so I don't think we should start now either.
Actively
Yeah.
triggering events that lead to someone's death, or passively allowing a tragedy to occur because you couldn't lift a goddamn finger to help someone else. Remember, remember last year? Huh? How you left your poor sisters to die? You did nothing to help them. Paralyzed
Yes, he
by
tried to
your
wake
own
you.
self-centered fear.
Yep.
While a
He was
real
drunk.
threat was closing in. Now it's all about you, Josh. It's always all about you. Your game has gone terribly wrong. And your friends, like your sisters, have
Deserted you. All right then.
You're all alone. Can you feel how cold your loneliness has become?
Nope.
I know how my fear has become.
Did you hurt them? Joshua, why did you hurt them?
I mean, just think of it this way: if Josh had never
Well, they didn't
called up
hurt you,
here,
Joshua.
then
Not intentionally. They made a stupid mistake, and a terrible tragedy befell your sisters. You did not intend for that to happen. It just did. And they were sorry at least until you subjected them to your night of horrific torture.
In his mind, I feel like he would still think it was just a game.
yeah,
Just a game.
I was making the eye's sake.
I know you like
But
to
it
do
was
that.
a game that has driven you to one of
Yeah,
your own
if,
deepest fears, Joshua. You're now facing something worse than death itself.
If he hadn't called for this game,
Oh boy, are we already at the last chapter?
no, I don't
Or
think it's
maybe
the last.
there's more than. Maybe there's more than I'm thinking there
Oh
are.
my
then.
god, guys, thank God.
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now. No, he's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
Yeah, he,
Wait. Don't move.
And I think he would have been able to handle
What are you
that
looking for?
personally.
another way out.
Yeah.
That he should have been
Mike,
able
there's
to.
no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
And what is all that?
It may have taken him down to the mine.
I was down there. It was horrible. There'd been a cave-in in the 50s, I guess, and these miners got trapped down there. Shit.
Fuck.
See it work.
You guys know what to do. Okay? It's not safe out there.
Bebe, has
Back
it chat
soon.
gone at all? Okay.
I'm watching it. Nothing.
So I was just checking. Sai has a habit of.
Are you getting the mic part?
Yep.
Thank you, Jesus. You do love me. I have not been forsaken.
Yeah. Sai has a habit of not communicating with the chat. Is why I was checking.
Oh. Yuji said, please no.
I said sit fuck.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's what he's please knowing.
probably.
Sit fuck.
I am so glad you got this part and not me, and I'm not
I
going to
am
freak
too.
out.
I wanted to do this part.
I do not like doing this part. It freaks me out. Yes, I'm going to get scared, even though I'm not playing, and I'm super glad that he got this part.
Be prepared for more squeaking.
Be prepared for me to yell out things that
in
don't
fact,
make any sense.
Just be prepared for that for the rest of the game.
Yuji said Sai, who's that?
Yeah, he's fucking around.
Okay, I'm surprised there's nothing in here.
I am too.
I felt like there should have been something, but
Mm-hmm.
it's okay, I guess, if there's nothing, because explorers like me like to be disappointed too. Alright. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't get this part. I'm just gonna say it over and over again, because the
Yeah.
whole time I've been saying,
Yeah,
please
you
don't let me
care
have this
quite
part,
about
please
this
don't let
part.
me have this part. And I didn't get it, and I'm so happy, and I'm just...
You've been terrified about getting this.
I do not like this part. This is one of the worst parts for me, and being in the mines is really bad too. I'm
Ooh,
just gonna point that out there now.
What was that
Ooh,
light?
I think that's
black.
death. I think that's death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to look at it?
Oh, this is one you must have already gotten.
I must have already grabbed it. Hurdy her. And that's why you let me explore, because I find the things.
I didn't realize it was in an area. Yep, wait here.
Yeah.
So this is that one.
With the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, fire, burn, burn.
Oh, then I just don't need to. I don't feel obligated to explore then.
Kesha said, Yuji, I am Sai. And Yuji said, how dare you, I don't funk around. Oh, that makes sense then. You guys are killing me. I love it. Alright. Is there anything in that corner? I guess not. We're
I'm
just
in a
living...
corner.
Stop making people stand in the corner. They are already being punished
They'll-
enough.
They've all been bad.
They have, but that's not the point. Well, except for maybe Sam, because she wasn't really in on that stuff that happened in the beginning. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the ones that got scared the worst.
And she didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of stuff that would happen that was wrong. I think I splued this area, but you can totally look again in case I missed anything.
Yeah, I figured I'd look at least the
Because I
time.
like to explore everything. Shouldn't you get your puppy friend, too? Or see your puppy friend? Cigar. I'm pretty sure I found that, too.
Nom nom nom.
Don't eat the cigar. It is not a sausage, even though it kind of looks like one. It won't taste good. No, I'm not going to try and shoot any more locks off of anything.
Do we even have the gun still?
I don't think so, but I don't remember when we lost the gun.
The guy took it from us when he came through the door.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I don't know if
when
he
you
ever
said
gave it.
freeze.
I don't know if he ever gave it back.
Probably not. It's probably out there near the shed where he died.
In defense, it was his gun.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he did take his own dang gun and then proceeded to try and use it against him, so I can see why he was kind of...
Because I'm not sure if... I'm sure you guys figured out. This is where the Stranger's been living.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could see his coat and stuff throughout all this, so I'm sure
that's
they
what I said.
noticed that.
I'm sure it was figured out. I just wanted to...
Yep. The good thing is we're getting to the nice freaky parts. The bad thing is that I'm going to freak out and probably make more mistakes than I should, and I'm deeply apologizing for that.
New gun.
I am shocked that I was able to keep Chris alive.
Just need a pitchfork and a mob.
And then you can chase the creature away. The Frankenstein's monster.
I said I need a pitchfork and a mob. I'm so happy.
Frankenstein's creature. Whatever the fuck it's called. I just know it ain't called Frankenstein.
I have a question. Why is he using the torch instead of a flashlight? Because did he get told that they were scared of fire?
No, he did not.
I didn't think so.
Well, at least if they told it was off screen and through a note that... No, we would all
Is
know
that a
so.
double
Yeah,
trigger?
double barrel shotgun. On double barrel shotguns, there's 2 triggers. So
I did not know
you can pull
that.
one for one side, one for the other side, or pull them both to fire them both at the same time.
Okay, see, I learned something new about guns. Don't know that knowledge will ever be useful for me, but you know what? Now I know it.
Most
so.
likely not. Like
Better than I
no
can
door.
say coming into this. Alright. Let's get
I'm
on to
gonna
the
assume
freaky
it's-
shit.
am I supposed to- no, there was
that's where
nothing
you
back.
came
Yeah,
from, yeah.
there was nothing back that way.
Yeah, I think you need to continue this way.
Well, see, I dropped through a hole and ended up back down here.
So, all those church pews, are you telling me that he's never made, like, a fire in here and, like, tried to keep himself warm? I mean, it is snowy as shit.
I'd assume he's made a fire somewhere, maybe not necessarily
Maybe
here.
he didn't want to use the pews, I don't know.
I like how he's got TV, though.
I thought that was a radio. Is that a TV?
It looks like
I
it's got a
guess-
screen.
Um,
It looks
I
like an
was-
old
I
TV.
see, I don't know. I think it's a radio. If it's a TV, oh, maybe it is a TV.
Yeah, it's definitely a
I
TV.
don't like it then. I don't like it. Why would he have a TV?
I was gonna say, I wonder
How
what
is he
kind of
powering it?
channels he picks
Then
up
again,
here.
the lights are on in here.
I wonder what kind of channels he's picking up in here.
Depends on the movie. They eventually do just start calling him Frankenstein, though originally it was Frankenstein's monster. Am I missing something?
I was just
Yuji?
talking about Frankenstein.
Oh, I must have missed that.
In the book, they never call him it Frankenstein. They
Yeah.
just call it the creature and monster.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein's monster. Puppy.
They might have done that in the movie, though. I've not seen the movie. I'm your friend, puppy.
Friend
Good to see you
puppy.
again, huh?
And this
Hey,
is why you don't kick the puppy, y'all.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
Yeah, I was hoping to run into it again, too.
Good boy.
I like Wolfie.
All right, pal.
Yes.
Come with me. All right. Here's the plan. I happen to see a map of this place, so we're not flying blind. There should be a way through the psychiatric wing that'll take us right outside the mine. Think you can handle that? Couldn't have said it better myself.
You think he understands you?
Ah, boy.
You know what? It's a cute little wolf. I'll give him
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, definitely that. I bet he put all this fence up.
Oh, he probably did to protect himself.
Yeah, he probably got it from the mine.
It doesn't seem to, I mean, it seems to protect against the Wendigos pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, the fence ain't been destroyed.
Yeah.
Dopey boy, calm down.
It's...
Friendship.
We realized the other day that the mic part was separate because the Wendigos hadn't been...
Stuck on this.
Yeah.
I thought there was something shiny right here, though.
Go back out and look back in.
I'm trying. He's being uncooperative.
You're uncooperative.
Maybe it was farther away. I definitely feel like I just saw it again.
Yeah, it's further in.
Yeah, it's further in.
Yeah. I think it's the door, or the lever.
Pull the lever, Plunk.
I don't know if that's your best bet, but you know.
Plunk pulls lever. Something bad happens to Yzma.
Yay. U.G. Well, things changed. Originally, Count Dracula was an Eastern European dude called Vlad the Impaler. Yep.
Yeah, one of my favorite people to learn about in history.
Yep. Pretty cool story.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
See that?
If I remember right, he's the guy with the heads on the spikes, right?
No,
Or is that the wrong guy?
From what I've heard, now I could be wrong about what I've heard, but he'd lube up the spike, slowly drop them on it ass first.
Wow.
It'd go through the ass, not piercing anything because of all the lube, and he'd do that up until it either pierced them or go through the mouth.
Yum.
At least that's what I've heard.
Well, either way, I mean, it's
Being in the U.S., they don't really teach you too much about other countries.
Oh no.
Especially that world history class. We'd spend a week on each country, and that's it, going through the whole history.
Yeah. Well,
And even then, they did not teach us about some countries.
I learned about like 3 wars, mostly World War II, because that's apparently the only war you need to know about when you go to school.
Yep.
And that was about it. I mean, I even had a history teacher who tried to make us take a test on something we hadn't learned and had to ask the straight A number 1 in our class student if we had gone over this because everybody said we didn't go over this, and she's like, yes, you did. And she asked him, and he said no, and she's like, oh, okay, I'll take the test back then. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like 1 week is not enough to learn about a country.
Kesha said World War I was way funnier than World War II. Did you not want to read the page report?
I let go of the thing, and he put it down.
Well, yeah, what did you think happened if you put it down? I mean, let go. Initial report, the patients were first admitted to Blackwoods Medical Facility 5 days ago. During this time, we have run a number of tests, both physiological and psychological. The results have been extraordinary, in contravention of common medical expectations. Symptoms observed: pallor, skin dyspigmentation, severe vitamin D deficiency, social dysfunction, longer than average readaptation period post-traumatic event, interpersonal behavior erratic, violence towards orderlies, 3 attempted assaults, 1 attempted scratching. Symptoms expected but not observed: malnutrition and scurvy, average...
Quetelet?
Quetelet? I've never seen that word before, I'm sorry. Index was only within the negative 3% of normal expected values. They should be dead. Frostbite, patient stimulus response within acceptable bounds. On reverse, frailty... Okay, so flip it over. Frailty and weakness, distension of tibia, fibia, and humerus. Average more than 1 inch. Observed unusual growth in strength. 1 patient lifted 725-pound weights. That's crazy town, y'all. Placed under strict observation, restraint strongly recommended. Change from 1 orderly to 3 orderlies. 24-hour-a-day observation.
Did they say anything in the chat?
Yuji said not the descriptor I'd use, to be honest, talking about World War I.
But
I can see that.
Yeah, like no. I did not learn a single thing about some countries. Like back in school, I had no clue what the Ottoman Empire was. We never learned about them.
Can I tell you I knew nothing about World War I?
Yeah, they did not teach us much about World War One.
I told you, World War II was the most important one, and then they kept us a couple other ones.
Yeah. The Revolutionary War.
I feel like the War of 1812 was a thing.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I feel like
often
we
called
talked
the
about that.
disastrous War of 1812 because they burnt down the White House.
Well, you know, I didn't say good things
yeah.
happened. I mean, it
But
was a war.
the three that are talked about most in American schools, at least the one we went to, was the Revolutionary War, the Civil War.
Yep, I remember
and
that one.
where the North and South against each other
Yep.
for anyone who's not American and who may or may not have won that. And then World War II.
Kesha says, Russian Empire still kind of exists, by the way, except we just call it Russian Federation. Alright, continue, sir, because I'm sure that everybody didn't expect a history lesson in the middle of this.
It's me we're talking about. They should expect history lesson.
Many history lessons, I'm so sorry, y'all.
Poor other Woofy.
What I got myself into?
That is sad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to see an eviscerated wolf, I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
I
How
think
about
you can
gotta
examine the
examine it?
door. Yeah, I think you can examine the door, too.
This is truly disgusting.
Oh, poor Woofy.
And no, I cannot.
I thought there was something
you meant
about
the
that
store?
door. Yeah. Yeah, right there,
I
scratchings.
didn't realize you'd meant the
Doors were built
store.
like tanks. How
Look at the
crazy.
scratchings.
This is probably one of the ones he captured that escaped.
Yeah, open,
'Cause it's-
or go in the door, I think.
Because this thing, he said he captured some and had them locked away.
Nope. Let us out. We are starving, freezing. I will make you pay. Stop testing us now.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that was one was locked up beforehand. So I just wanted to take a look at the Mystery Man. Okay, yeah, they gave us a crap ton right here for.
Yeah, of
Though
course
apparently
they
I
did.
missed something here. But that could also be just like a different weird thing from something else happening.
And honestly, anything at this point is possible
Mm-hmm.
in this game.
Yeah, because this is where stuff starts branching
yeah, be
more.
careful here.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do some button
Yep,
presses,
I know.
think.
Oh, these things are annoying to fucking clean.
Oh, there goes one
Yep.
now.
And on the way over there.
Oh.
And you gotta use something to first get it up, and then you need to use a hose to wash down the sand, or a shovel to scrape out the sand, depending on how your workplace wants to do it. And they're just an overall pain in the ass.
Oh boy. Well, Kesha, whether it is or whether it isn't, I'm not really going to say. I'm not sure how all that works out. I don't want to repeat some of what he said. But I'll let you read it in a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just funky about some things, and this is one of them. Ooh, are we going to watch a movie?
Looks like
I
it.
love movies.
More 8mm film.
I love that all this film is just around here. Oh, I remember this video.
Mm-hmm. See, the weird thing is, at this time, they'd have something better than this.
It's fine.
I've seen movies from the 60s and 50s. They look better.
Yeah, well, this is what we're getting. There he goes.
Yep, there he goes, crawling away. And as he
Where's
comes
our
back,
patient?
there it is, he's gone. And
Oh,
then one's
shit.
away. Because he comes down.
What is going on around here?
I mean,
Fun stuff.
I thought that was pretty obvious what the fuck was going on around there.
I mean, did you not understand from earlier, Mike, about the Wendigos? Are you just
I mean,
this
no,
dumb?
he even suggested, he even
Was
talked.
there anything in the hallway behind you? Because I
Honestly,
felt like you kind of just kept going.
Honestly, I thought this would be the wrong way.
Oh. I don't remember.
But-
It's been so long since we played, and I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of a good thing, but...
Yep,
Oh,
we'll
no,
see.
that's
Yep.
the way to go. We're gonna stop that for now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this way was the right way, but maybe I'm losing my mind. Or my touch. It's hard to tell. Anyway.
Definitely
Yeah, this
not.
part, if I remember right, is pretty dang long, too. So we're going to
Yeah.
be sitting here with Mike for a while. Yuji said puppy. Yeah, we're going to go back and play with the puppy, Yuji. Don't worry. We love the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
We love everything about the puppy. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you found this part. This is one of my favorite things to find.
Someone locked Oh, I have to shoot it. I was comparing the Bassett.
80s B movie.
Well, at least something like that it might work better on.
Yuji said, did they give the puppy a name?
Who is this guy?
Wolfie.
Yeah, we just call it Wolfie. I mean, really. Or puppy. Or pupper.
Or doggo.
Sorry, Uncle.
To whom it may concern. They are dying outside. I hear them screaming and crying. This hell is my only legacy. God's punishment for my mistakes. No escaping my fate. Death awaits me now. Jefferson Bragg. Wasn't he the doctor?
I was gonna say, I feel like he was.
I feel like that was the name of the doctor that was on the other documents. Can we look at some documents from this time period?
Dr. Bowen noted.
No, there was. I feel like there was a Dr. Bragg, or maybe I'm losing my mind, but that's okay.
We'll do it quickly.
I feel like that name was mentioned.
Administration note.
Yuji said, hey there, Mr. Burrito. Oh, Mr. Burrito joined. He said, I love this part of the game.
Okay, that's just to grab the note again.
Well, welcome, Mr.
Yeah, welcome,
Burrito.
Mr. Burrito.
And anybody else who's watching that's not been in the chat. We are headed towards some
Spooky shit.
some real fun stuff in the game now that we've gotten here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like there was more in that room, but maybe it was just the dead body. And we're gonna have some real fun here now that the Wendigos are out and about.
Mm-hmm.
It is my favorite part of the game too, but it's also the freakiest part for me because I get scared very easily, and I apologize for any screams and or jumps that I have during this time period.
You eat better than me still. Links, so.
Yep. Day 4, epidermal. Wait, go to the front page. I think the front page has stuff.
It had just a very tiny bit.
Medical examination, patient number 9, progression of skeletal hyperostosis. I don't know how to say that. All right. 9/1 of 1952, day 4. Epidermal dyspigmentation expected after time underground. Severe curvature of thoracic region. Post-traumatic kyphosis. Corneal dystrophy and clouding. Acuity 20/160. Oh, look at that face.
And this is
day 9.
5 days later.
5 days later, y'all. Well, it says that, but... Oh, maybe... Hold on, go back to the dates. I forgot the dates are like British.
Yep, 5 days later.
So that's January 9th to January 14th. Sorry, y'all. Chronic kyphosis, scarring, alopecia, extreme nasal septum perforation, ectodermal dysplasia, pointing of teeth. And day 12.
Christmas cake. This is fucking
Jesus, hot sauce Christmas cake. Telogen effluvium, not alopecia. Maxillary canine length 1 inch, consistent with corneal. Okay, I can't say half these words, y'all. I'm sorry, I must skip that. But acuity now 20/22. Epidermal toughening, stratum corneum. So as you can see, the progression of the patient in just a few days as he was transforming into a Wendigo.
Yeah, that was like a week, a little over a week.
So I want to point out something that has been bothering me, and it's not really a spoiler. So when they're talking about these people that ate people while they were in the caves, if they were down there for weeks on end, wouldn't they have been eating people probably... I mean, I guess later to the time period, but I would have expected that some of them would have started changing before they got out. And I just kind of feel like that's not what it shows to happen.
I mean, yeah, it's not shown that happened, but there was nothing saying that it hadn't.
Yuji says kyphosis is the medical term for hunchback, spine curved.
Oh.
Thank you.
You learn something new every day.
I knew some of the stuff, like I know alopecia is like the baldness when you don't have any hair.
All of that was Greek to me.
And all the stuff about the eyes was pretty cool, and then the teeth growing and everything. Oh, I remember this.
That's...
I don't think you should shoot that.
It's obviously the hand thing. Oh, I thought it was the hand thing. Oh! I was not prepared at that time.
That I do remember.
That I did not.
And it scares me every time, but this time I actually remembered it in time.
It's probably the guy we were reading about, too.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think the door.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go straight, but okay.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go in the door.
Up there goes the pulse.
Put your
Yeah,
head in
don't get
there.
close to that, you idiot.
Hey!
Whack of that machete.
Oh, Jiminy. Okay.
Safe for now, then.
No.
Well, I thought it'd let me have control again, so I said that.
Gotta be still.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just placing my arms.
You're headed down really
I'm trying
far.
to stop.
Okay. You were scaring me
I know.
badly.
Holy shit. This is the way he
Okay,
said
this
it.
is the part I was thinking of earlier.
Mhm.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Where are you?
I mean, you gotta be jumping at shadows in this shit.
And the thing is, he's fired it more times than we've seen him load.
I can't help you there.
What?
Well, at least I don't remember seeing him load.
Kesha said yeah, or he said because their spines are so thick and curvy, and Yuji said that's one way to look at it, I guess.
Is this shit gonna stop?
Be careful, sir.
Fucking bad dream.
He said it's like a fucking bad dream. And that's from one of our totems.
Yep, we saw that in the totem. Okay, these are all the ones he's caught
One
then.
time, boys. It's enough of me for all of you.
Okay.
I mean, he did grab bullets earlier, so.
Yeah, but we've never seen him load it.
Well, I can't help you there.
And that thing legit holds 2 bullets.
Oh my Christmas!
And this type of gun legit only holds 2 bullets at once. So,
Really?
yeah.
Huh. I want to get that game soon. Yeah, I understand that. Alright, your battery's dying. You
Yep,
might want to pause.
Yeah, probably a good idea to pause. I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, you need to do that so that we don't have a controller malfunction when shit's going down.
Yeah, because we don't know if this game pauses.
Oh, shit. Not good.
Oh, how freaky that movie is.
Yep. But
I don't know.
I hadn't told me to hit all yet.
It hadn't told you to do anything.
Still them the movement.
Alright, you know what to do.
Yep. I make pretty hot.
Oh, make boomy bangy.
Okay, for a second I thought I killed him. And there's the one to go spirit.
Yep. Oh yes, it's a good game to play through, and multiple plays throughs to get all of the stuff. Mr. Burrito, yes. Definitely a good game to buy. Alright, where's your pup?
He's
He
been
died?
randomly disappearing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he died. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember him dying there.
Nope.
I mean, you have killed him before, but...
By accident.
I know, but I'm still gonna blame you forever. I don't care how long ago it was. You killed Puppy, and I was sad. We were all sad.
Yes, I was especially sad. I like wolves.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Maybe I don't like to be close to one, but
They're amazing creatures, and it made me really sad when Mr. Wolford died.
Well, hopefully I prevented this time.
I don't know. You're walking through some freaky shit.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Potato, when we're done with this, Mr. Potato, we're also planning on playing Man and Medine.
Mr. Burrito.
Burrito,
not Mr.
sorry.
Potato.
Sorry,
Please don't call him Mr.
I haven't looked at the chat yet, so I haven't actually got to look at the name yet. Since I'm the only one that's been playing this time, I have not looked at the chat.
Well, yeah, I had that short part with Chris where I almost killed him. I mean, that is some split-second stuff, so if anybody goes back and watches that part, that was some split-second, I almost lost him.
I apologize for calling you Mr. Potato, Mr. Burrito.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now he can shoot and run at the same time.
Oh, he still hasn't reloaded.
Lock it, barricade it.
Yep. Maybe we'll...
Now get your ass out of there.
Hey, buddy.
Is he?
Come on down. It's alright.
But there was no way he could have got into this room.
Yeah.
Because he legit was not with us. You saw that.
Well, you know, I'm just glad that he survived. Mr. Burrito said it's alright.
Okay. Yeah, again, I apologize.
Sometimes, I mean, we all fuck up. It's alright.
Did I fuck
so
up?
much going on. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's how that scene ends every time.
I think I fucked up.
I don't know.
Oh, you can...
Oh, wait. Am I gonna be...
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna be Jess.
And I've got clothes, y'all. Got
Okay.
some clothes on.
By the way, Yuji claims the dog's name is Sai. He looked it up. Oh, the Wolfie.
Oh, goodness. I need to fix my ear. There we go.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to get another drink.
You know, I'm glad she's not naked.
Yeah, because that
Hey,
could have
look,
been an
Laura,
outcome. She could be in her underwear right now if Mike had probably seduced her.
Now, remember, she doesn't know anything about what was going on besides the fact that she was dragged away by something. So... Well, maybe I'm not her, Jim.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
Come on, guys,
Or
hurry
Zoth.
up. We gotta
Sorry.
find Mike. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's good.
Hey.
Is this the
I'm
part where you're
kinda getting
Ashley?
out here,
Yep.
guys. I think maybe you should go on without me.
No, Chris, we're not leaving you. We're sticking together. Mike will just have to wait.
I don't know what that changed.
Yeah. You can legit leave him behind now.
What's that gonna do?
I'm getting a call. Be right back.
Okay, hope it's nothing too important. Okay, I'm gonna switch seats since he's gone because I'm having a hard time seeing y'all. Got some glare on my side that is not going away, to say the least. Alright, I need to do some fixing, y'all. And threw that controller right in the floor. Alright. Alright. And let's wander around from weird camera angles, because now is the time for weird camera angles and fun stuff. Alright. I legit cannot see anything. Come on, dude. Christopher. What's over here? Ooh, shiny. Oh, it's a totem, y'all. We found a totem. Is that red? Oh, Christmas. Do not like. Do not like. Put that down and keep moving, y'all. We ain't gonna look at that no more. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My name is Ashley and I'm a dumb bimbo. Do 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 do. La da 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 da.
Shit. Mike must
Apologize for that.
Crap.
It's okay. I stole your spot.
I see
because
that.
Claire.
Yeah. Let's see.
I
Don't
found
waddle
another
time.
totem, by the way.
Now that he's gone, we can him like Funny and Google.
Wait,
I think you missed a couple. We can him names. Okay.
I mean, should we try it?
I think you missed the ward there, Yuji.
Choices here.
I like how Ashley's the one taking initiative. She hasn't really done that this whole time. Oh,
Nope.
whoopsie. Put it down.
It's he's putting it down now. 'Cause
I
he's a
didn't
lazy
realize
bitch.
I had to hold that and do it at the same time. Apparently we do.
She put it down because he's a lazy bitch.
I mean, I told you she doesn't usually take initiative. Like, this is a first for her. Love how that grate looks like a spider web.
Now that I pointed out, he's retracting everything now.
I want to be right now.
Alright, yo. Let's go. I meant y'all, not yo, by the way.
After you.
Honestly, I thought you said yo.
I meant y'all. I'm tired. Alright. Moving
It's not so bad.
into... I like that she has a headlamp, and I want to know where she got it
Of
from.
course it is. Where else would it go?
Yeah, maybe the stranger's bag.
Maybe, that's true. He probably did have one. Alright, once we get enough totems, we need to watch that video that we've created, too.
Chris,
Oh, maybe we'd watch it at the end of the,
right?
Okay.
or near the end of the story at the very least.
I think you can watch it after you beat the game, too, but I could be wrong.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see about that then.
If not, we'll start a new one so we can... Well, no, it won't have those totems, will it? Shoot.
I think you're right.
We'll figure it out. Because we're going to watch the video that we've created with the totems, and life is going to be amazing.
Hey, hey, we should close this.
But at
right?
the very least, we could wait till the last
I mean,
one
what if
to.
something's following us?
Yeah.
It's fine. Close it. But we gotta keep moving. Can you just catch up, please?
Yeah.
I like how they're like, yeah, we're just going to...
Yeah, we're gonna leave you behind. Like, you just did not want to do the quiz because we're assholes.
Yeah, she's like, just hurry up. Like, what? But this does play a part in the game, so
Yep.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's darker than a poop knuckle down here.
Because we got the brightness set white.
Can't see a thing. No, I hate that. I always make things light because I need to be able to see y'all. I'm sorry, but I don't like stuff popping out at me.
I know you need to be able to see. That's why don't take your glasses.
Please don't do that. Then I really won't be able to see, and I won't be able to play this game. I'll just be like hoping and praying that I'm picking the right choice because I can't read nothing.
Hug Wendigo, shoot Wendigo. I want to hug it.
Like, jump here, hit square, oops, hits triangle. Like, we don't need that kind of shenanigans. I already make my own shenanigans.
Who's there? Anybody?
Don't worry about it.
Jessica! Is it you?
I'm gonna be a heartless bitch.
Gosh.
All right.
Another thing about it, I think there was a totem the other way.
I
You
think
can't go
so,
that way now,
but
though.
if I go that way, I think you get killed.
Yeah, I think you
so-
get locked into being killed, but I'm not sold on that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. You might be able to do it. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to take
Yeah,
any chances.
I wasn't sold either.
God, I am so glad to see you.
I felt like there was something back there to explore, but I wasn't going to kill
Yeah,
myself.
I can't
sorry.
remember. I can't remember if you could look around that room and then leave it, or if
Look,
I wasn't sure.
look there.
Wow, great.
because Kimono, what about Wendigos? They can mimic people.
No, I think I can. I think I can do it. It's like a rock wall. I'm gonna keep going.
Is this Sam's
Head back to
turn
the lodge.
then?
I've gotta get Mike.
I think so. Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, you're getting all the craziness. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna leave you. Bye. Wait, maybe not. Who are you?
If this is what I think it is.
I'm gonna leave it to you.
Yeah, if this is what I think it is, we're really close to finishing the game.
Dirt water time. No clue what you mean. I didn't say anything about you.
Yeah. When I took the time for me to get, was on the phone call and whatnot, he said we can call them names, like something in Google.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
that's what
Are we gonna count this part though? I mean, for real, for real.
I would,
Okay.
because Oh, okay, I'm
oh,
Sam.
you are Sam. Okay. 5:35, y'all. We are so close to dawn.
Yep.
See, more time for button presses. That's the kind of thing I need in my life. See, I like that she's like a little bit athletic and she knows what she's doing.
As I was saying, she's one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion, if not the best.
Have you seen anything on Carry On?
It's another game. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually seen anything on it. It just released recently.
Oh, okay. I've not heard of it.
I would say I might have seen a trailer once, but not enough to be able to point it out.
So, is this another game like this, or?
No,
Oh.
I don't believe so.
I was just trying to figure out if it was something related since he had asked about it.
I feel like it shares more with Dead by Daylight than this.
Okay, well, there's a couple shiny spooks, and you know we love
Okay,
us
that
some
looks to be
shiners.
might be the right way. I don't know though.
See what
Drop
that says.
down.
No, don't do that. Find the fun stuff first. Because we like to have fun here, guys, and by that I mean die. I don't know what that
Yeah, I
served.
just looked at it.
I don't know what purpose that served.
I don't either.
And those stairs aren't something you can climb either?
They are.
They are. Huh. Wonder what's up there.
Yeah, this is the way I'm gonna go. If this is the right way, oh well.
Yuji said it's on Game Pass. Played a bit of it before you went live. It's pretty dang cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I might have to take a look at it later.
Okay. Oh!
I hit so cool.
I would not hit it in time?
I hit it like 3 times. I might have been holding L1 still though, because I was running.
That might be
Maybe
why, then.
maybe that fucked with it.
It might be. You know this game's funky about buttons.
This looks like a good pipe.
Oh, yeah.
I keep.
Well, you know what? Just let her have it.
Yeah.
It's a 2D adventure type game. You play the monster busting out of a science facility. From what I can tell, really fun controls. Okay.
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah, it does sound fun.
interesting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we want to try on this, so
Yeah. That could be an option for this after Man and Medine.
I do really want to play that, even though I know nothing about it. So that will be a game I'm going into
yeah,
blind.
I'm going into that blind
We're both
too.
going into Man of Medan, or however you say it, blind. Can't wait to play that. It's just a matter of
Neither.
getting through this one first.
This should be the final episode, probably.
Most likely, I'm
Because
not
I
sure.
feel like if we
honestly.
stop playing this now, the final episode is going to be something stupidly short that.
Which way?
I mean, I can help look it up if you won't.
I really think we'll.
I think if you climb up there, that's the sanatorium.
I'm pretty sure both ways are the right way.
Oh, are they?
Because he
I
said,
was-
yeah, okay, which way when I drop down?
Well, I just want to make sure you don't miss no totems or nothing, is what I'm thinking. Like, there could be something here. Or not. Wait, is that something there?
It's a radio.
That's something.
Oh, maybe not a radio. It looked like a radio. It's, paint thinner, it looks like.
Oh, it looks like more bugs coming out.
Yeah.
Why did they do that to us? Well, maybe there wasn't anything. I thought there was something to find here. I mean, you didn't
It
check
was.
that one
Wow.
path, but...
While quiet. I'm sticking it in my pocket.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't check that one path that went to the right, but I guess it's fine.
Hello?
You probably missed something, but...
Oh well. And
You
up
just
this
said
way.
what chapter are we on? The game has 10.
We're on 9.
We're on 9, yep.
But now they
You
mentioned...
get to nom on scientist, by the way, for the game, apparently, he says.
Awesome. Nom, 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 nom.
What you doing now?
That was not the way, that was just yelling at a fence.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get some water, because I'm starting to sound dry here.
That's why I gotta drink water constantly. I do a lot of talking, so... because I feel like if you're streaming it and it's not for the purpose of just showing gameplay off, you probably should be talking quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I love to talk about the games that we're playing.
And also talking to the chat too,
Yeah.
because what's the point in streaming it if you're not going to communicate with the chat?
I honestly like communicating with our
Same you.
friends and neighbors and whoever else wants to
And the Spider-Man.
join in. Having a good time, that's for sure. Alright. It's funny because I feel like I've gotten mostly shorter parts, and I feel like you've gotten a lot of the longer things this time around.
Yeah, this time.
Oh!
Definitely this time.
Shit!
My heart. My heart.
This is not a good idea, Sam.
Let's head straight into danger, says Sam.
Alright, you saw one in the window. You yelled sit at it.
Let's head straight
But you're
into
gonna
danger.
unbar the door and go in.
Yep. Her
This
hair
really
looks
is-
so stiff here.
Just imagine this was something. Oh, hey, Mike. 4. That was a butterfly.
I guess. I don't know.
Come on, let's go. Run!
Okay, I thought I was gonna make someone be Mike.
No. Oh.
So now that one's safety, I want to know what that butterfly effect was.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
No, it couldn't have been this. Cause
I
that's
know, but let's read it anyway. Mike didn't kick the wolf. Mike made a friend. The wolf guided Mike around the sanitarium. Mike's new friend survived.
Yep.
What was that other new one up there?
At what place?
Mike still had a usable machete from not getting his hand cut off or fingers.
Oh yeah,
cut
that's
off.
why we started.
Sam rescued Mike from the sanatorium. Wait,
That's why we had the machete.
what? Yeah.
And so, wait, so Mike could have died there apparently.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
And left
Oh,
behind.
hey Julian. Welcome.
Hi, Julian.
We're trying to keep up on the chat. I'm sorry if I'm
Yeah.
a little delayed on it.
Ashley wouldn't leave Chris. Ashley ignored the voice. Ashley joined the others. Chris was safe.
So what would have happened to Chris if you...
If you left Chris behind, he'd hear the yelling too.
Oh, and he'd go after it.
Yeah, and he could go after it too.
At the end, Emily, Ashley maybe will survive. Well, we hope so.
We're hoping everybody will live.
We're doing the very best we can.
Any marshmallows?
And we're hoping to save everybody, but really, I mean, I'm
happens,
playing
happens.
this, so...
What happens, and in the climax is one person I always struggle to save.
Yeah, there is one person that I suck at saving too. But, well, actually, there's a few. I'd say there's 2 people that I'm really not good with. One being Matt. So,
Fine, all right.
Alive, for a start.
Yeah, I forgot about that
Find a
part.
way down to where this
Yeah.
fucker lives.
That looks like it was swapping. Yep.
oh no! Wait, this means we're headed into the last chapter, doesn't it?
Yep.
We're heading into the fun stuff, and I really hope I don't get the last part. The skillful wolfman.
Kept the wolf alive.
Yep, you got a trophy.
Mike, there's no
Well, at least
key
that's
for
what
the
I'm
cable
assuming
car.
that's for.
Josh, he's gotta have it. Oh, he's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
It may have taken him down to the mine.
Wait. No more.
I felt like...
I'm gonna get that
I don't
key
know.
right from that
Never
thing's
mind.
goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here. That's it. That's it. Come on, let's go. Run!
That one's eyes were kind of cool, just saying.
Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
Okay, Josh Rooney.
And I think that's probably. Yep.
Oh boy, 1 hour till dawn, y'all.
Almost there.
We're getting there.
He's one monster if we don't get that trophy for Wolfie.
I know. Look, we're in the cave now.
I wonder how much these sessions are of any help to you now. Just won't listen to me and things seems pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's a good word
Couldn't
to
have
use.
put it better myself.
So I'm gonna leave you now, Josh. It's time to learn. There's more to be afraid of that can be dreamt up by the unhinged imagination of a self-indulgent, spoiled little brat. You had so many people who cared about you, who were willing to help. But at every turn you choose to push them away, now you're all alone. But by the sounds of things, you won't be alone for long. No, you won't be alone for long.
Nope.
Deep breaths, Josh. Deep breath.
I can't even breathe. What you mean deep breaths?
Yeah.
Have you met me?
By the way, are we counting this as a therapist or as Josh?
Running us as Josh, which is what I was asking earlier.
No!
Okay.
Dead! You're dead! Shut up!
This is technically a character swap. For
That's
real,
what-
for real.
That's what I wanted to check if we were counting it as a character or not.
Take orders from me. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do.
And he is really having a mental break.
I mean, he shouldn't have stopped taking his pills. He was already having trouble before that.
Yep.
I trust you. I trust you.
Okay, yep, Josh mines.
Yep.
6:10 a.m.
Which means 1 hour till dawn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, 50 minutes till dawn.
Hey. Oh.
We were all alone down there.
At least he knows he's not real.
He's not doing a very good job of keeping his mental faculties. But once again, hallucinations are another symptom of withdrawal from those pills that he was on.
Yep, that was.
So you're with us now. Family.
Get away from me! Get away!
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
I didn't want you to die. I swear.
Weird pulsing mass.
Oh, so flashy.
The big that he puts
This is like something from Alice Madness.
Yeah.
By the way, good game. If you've never played Alice Madness Returns, highly recommend it, y'all. It's a good game.
Yep.
I don't take orders from you.
You just says Falcon Punch.
Ooh.
You want?
Ah.
Why are you doing this? Leave me alone! Why are you doing this?
Why did you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
There's a Wendigo.
Yeah. I think
Is
that
that
might
it?
be it. Yep.
Back to being Sam.
Yep.
Oh,
And you're
6
back-
o'clock, so 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
I noticed something kind of weird about it.
What?
Wendigo. It had a scar.
So?
I've seen it before.
What are you talking about?
Saw these old pictures of some guys with that scar, and he was transforming into a Wendigo.
You're kidding.
One of the miners, I
One of the
think.
miners that were
Yep.
trapped back in the 50s in the cave-in, which means that thing is 80 years old. At least.
Cease.
It's funky for an old timer.
It cleaned the place out. Killed a lot of people.
They? You mean there are more of them?
Oh yeah,
How many?
too many.
Yeah, definitely so.
I think we're close.
Well, hold up. If the mine collapse was in 52,
Yeah, I know that it does not add up. Like,
he just said 80 years old at least, but if it was in 52 and this game takes place in 2014, we're talking about,
that
what,
that'd be 60 something. But I think he's
62
accounting
years?
for the
Yeah.
minor being like 30.
Oh, he's
If-
counting the miner's age as well?
I think so.
I hope so, because otherwise it
Yeah.
doesn't add up.
Otherwise,
correctly.
that math does not add up. I was doing the math in my head too while he was talking.
That was like 80. When are we running the COC until dawn scenario? Huh? Oh, is that Call of Cthulhu?
Oh yeah, that is called. I could base a scenario on this.
It is a good game for it. I
Mhm.
mean, if you want to fight some Wendigos, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, Call of Cthulhu is about the freaky shit, and they are
Mhm.
definitely some freaky little shits. Do not like how spindly they are. Just the limbs really freak me out. It really brings it together for me. The fear factor, the teeth. Yeah, okay, I can see that. But it's the claws that get me. Steph-
I'm trying to tell him. You know these characters slow.
Ooh, is it a white one?
Looks like it.
We like white ones. White ones are what? Fortune?
Yep. It's so.
Fire.
Yep.
With both of them outside.
Mhm.
Okay, and I think there was land off to the left as
Yep.
well.
I was on my way to it.
Well, if Michael get out of your damn way, maybe you're over there.
Mhm.
Only if Sai the dog makes a cameo, says Yuji.
I could do it.
Looks like a grave.
Beth
Beth.
slots.
Yep.
Yep. Which means that's probably the west of her body.
Oh, most likely.
Oh God. Mike, this is Beth. This is her watch.
What? Let me see.
Look.
Wait. Yeah, Beth is the one whose head we found.
So this is where she was buried.
But who dug her up?
Hannah.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Wendigos didn't get her first, honestly, but before she got to the point where she was hungry.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising.
I feel like that's a big thing
Fine,
for me.
It's okay.
A big plot hole.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
His last words.
Well, I don't know if it's a plot hole or if she was just lucky.
Piece of shit through my fingers. Wait a minute, I thought you reached the deepest part.
Oh, I didn't say that. It's okay. You didn't there weren't any sharks or anything in here.
Sharks.
Well, a shark wouldn't just straight up nom your tits off. I
I'm
mean,
imagining the mountain socks.
I know there's a spot you can go here that's off to the side too, but
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know.
I might have already walked past it.
You might be able to back up, but
We're gonna make it.
Oh, there's an item up here though.
yeah.
Or was that to climb up?
No, I think it's the climb.
Come on. Come on.
I think there was something off to the left, but I don't know that it matters now since we didn't gather everything for them anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think that might be the thing
Screwed
that
up.
only.
Yuji said, "I don't like this water."
You know, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here.
Good news, those should be slightly less bloody.
Maybe.
I think that's jump back down.
Yeah. Most likely.
Oh, opened it. And Stranger's head. Mostly eaten Stranger head. Huh? We're being watched.
And freaky shit.
You see that? Bodies.
And anyone who had died throughout the game would be up here.
Yep, if you lost anybody up till this point, you would see their body hanging.
Yep.
They hang them and strip them down to eat.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yuji said he thinks it does matter. It doesn't matter if we didn't get everything else, Yuji. We had to get everything else that related to the sisters in order to affect what you're talking about. Unfortunately.
Oh, hey, look, Joss. Oh, hey, it's still, I don't think We're seeing it from the outside.
Yep.
Hey, Josh?
You can't tell me what to do. You can't
Josh?
tell me what to do
Buddy?
anymore. You can't tell me what to do.
Huh, okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
Nope, we're swapping people. I think you're getting the... Nope, you're getting Josh again.
Maybe.
What's the matter with him?
He's tripping or something. Josh! Mike. Josh! Hey, man.
Don't hit me, please.
Well, you were deep in it, man. Full mental jacket.
We didn't think we'd get you back.
Hey, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Josh, do you have the key for the cable car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he did, because they kind of assumed that.
Yeah.
That means there's a direct way out.
Come on, lead poor old Joshy
There's
poo
no
out
way
of here.
Josh is gonna make it up
Okay. If you help me up, I can go back to tell the others we're okay.
there. Yeah. Yeah, good.
You bring Josh back the way we came, and we'll all get him the watch.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Yep, Josh
All right, let's
minds.
go, you fucked up son of a bitch.
Let's go, you fucked up son of a bitch. I love that. I mean, Josh is fucked up, let's be honest. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
You didn't have to hit me so much. Yeah, I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you couldn't fast. I was wrong.
Oh, you walk like a drunk. But then again, you are fucked up, so I
Yep,
mean, I
he
guess
is
this
definitely
the-
fucked up right now.
He shouldn't have stopped taking his meds.
Oh, definitely should not have.
Walking under the dead body. You know, that's creepy because that means this is that part's kind of like a food lair for them, so I'm surprised there's not one hanging around, you know,
Yeah.
that area specifically.
Yeah, definitely surprising.
Just pointing that out as one of those things that freaks you out. I know this part, I do not like this part, y'all. Because how far were we off on the sisters stuff anyway?
Apparently, from what I'm reading, that is the only one you can actually need to find.
The what? The one thing
Yeah.
that you didn't grab?
Yep.
I thought we had to have everything.
That's what I'm pretty sure it used to be, because I remember Law going over there and not being able to find it because we've missed the clue before, but I'm not finding anything saying that now.
I tried to tell you to go left in the water, but... Wait, updated. The same locket that was found in the mine. Josh learned about special effects from Dad's movie experience. I just wanted to read the two that were updated, but yeah, we fucked up. It's
Yep.
fine. I didn't honestly expect, and either way, I'll say it after. Because, yeah, I was pretty sure there was something across that water, Jim, but...
I'm pretty sure it was, but I could have sworn it only appeared if you got all the other twin stuff. I'm not
From
saying
what I
it.
used to read, it used to be you had to get everything, and I thought that
Yeah.
was still the case unless they updated it, but I don't think
Yeah.
this game
We'll
had
see.
an update.
I'm not
so-
finding anybody saying that anymore either.
Which is weird, but I know that that was a thing before.
Yeah, I remember
Oh, I see
reading that
something moving
before.
across the water. What the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was over there. That's the ledge you were supposed to go on to. Hey, yay, yay!
You're not real! No, you're not!
Hannah.
Yep. And Mus.
Now, I do want to say that what we'd read before did say you had to get all of the things for the girls in order to keep Josh alive.
Yeah, though
So,
I am
and-
not finding that anymore.
Honestly, I'm going to say it since we didn't have it happen anyway. Even if you do keep him alive,
Yeah.
he'll turn into a Wendigo.
Yep.
So there's really no good ending for Josh. I don't feel bad about him dying because either way he kind of does die. Sad to say it, but it's true. Yeah, well, Josh pretty much dies either way, Yuji. We weren't concerned about him so much as we were everybody else. Sorry to
So
say,
it would've been
I
a
liked
bonus.
Josh's character. I'm not going to say I didn't like Josh's character, and he definitely played a lunatic very well.
Is that you?
But
Yeah, that definitely would have been a nice bonus.
yeah, Kesha said game developers were like, fuck Josh. They really were.
Yeah.
And I don't know who he eats in order to become...
I think they feed him the stranger.
Oh, maybe they do feed him the stranger. I guess she wanted him to be like, so that they could be together again, maybe?
Yeah.
Because it said Josh recognized the tattoo.
Matt jumped to safety. Matt found Jessica.
Yep, and then to the rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica was still alive. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm happy that she was still alive because I really thought I messed it up. Yeah, unfortunately for Josh, he really does get the fucked end of the stick here.
There's something big going on tonight.
Oh yeah, Matt knows nothing about the Wendigos too.
Yeah.
Except Matt literally knows nothing.
Jess, you had a pretty rough night.
Honestly, I'm glad you got this part because I was so worried about getting this part too.
But I think this means you're getting the ending part.
It probably does.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I really hope you can keep him alive.
I'm hoping I can keep both of them alive.
Because this is the part I always fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Jess.
I'm hoping to keep both of them alive.
This is the part I fuck up every time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I fucked up the first time playing and got Jess killed.
I moved during a part when I needed to stay still and died.
I stayed still when I was supposed to win and got her killed.
I might have done that too. I know I've died I don't think I've ever saved Matt, and I feel bad saying that because he doesn't have a lot of character development. He doesn't have a lot that happens except for...
Just the thing I read that notebook is the final collectible.
What notebook?
The Missing for Twins. The diary. When I was looking up, I read that was the final collectible.
Okay, so there's no other collectibles to
That
find.
is what I read.
You're just walking now. Okay.
From what I've read, yes.
So we missed that many totems?
Apparently.
Hold on, check the totems. We might as well watch the video, but we ain't got enough of it to make sense, I don't think.
Well,
Did we
these
really miss
clues
that many?
also add to the thing, too.
Do they? Okay, well, watch it and see what we've got, I guess.
I'm just going, just in case I read wrong, we'll do it at the final section.
Okay.
Because there was no movement in the final section, if I remember correctly. It's all choices.
Probably is. And I'm not good at doing the right choices there, so I might need some input from you.
Oh, I've never had everyone survive there.
Yeah, well. Oh, hey, Feather's with us.
Hi, Feather.
Welcome. We're getting close to finishing this game now, so...
We're at the end game.
We're in the end movements. I'm not happy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this part.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the part.
Which way?
First time hide.
Come on, Jess.
Stay still.
I'm already trying to do my best to.
I always set it down. I know I'm a terrible person, but I always set it down.
Okay.
Does this hurt?
And now he knows his monsters too.
Alright. We gotta do this.
And you cannot see this, but Linx is covering her mouth and nose.
Jess.
I'm trying to breathe, y'all. I'm trying to breathe. I'm so sorry.
Jess! Jess, come on.
I guess hide together this time and not abandon Jessica. I ran the first time and that's what got her killed.
This is the part I fuck up on every time. You gotta stay really still.
I know.
Oh, wow, you did it.
Yep.
See, I died there. His face gets ripped off, which is one of the totems that we have, y'all.
But, yeah, no, I think... Too close to the mic.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Wait, am I
It
Sam?
looks like you're Sam. I believe the final part is Sam's.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
I love Sam. She's a good character.
Definitely. And welcome for the...
Sure. Look at me.
Look at you, passing all these tests. You know
That last one, though,
you
scared
know where
me.
buttons are located.
I do know where the buttons are located. That is not the problem.
I know.
I have the reaction time of a dead squirrel, y'all.
See, what you're saying is you feel like an acorn.
I do feel like an acorn most of the time. A happy, happy acorn. Were those just random snowballs? I love them. I want them to be my friends. Hold up. We need some humor in our lives.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Snowballs. Okay.
Wonder Girls have been making snowballs. Confirmed.
They were trying to make snowmen. They remembered something.
They wanted to eat. They thought they made snowmen, they'd be real people and they could eat the flesh.
Oh, yeah. I feel like there's too much freaky shit in this damn game.
Yeah, by the way, Feather just made the same joke I did. I don't think Gollum having Spidey powers is canon.
Yeah.
I called him Gollum Olio too.
Yeah, well, I don't much care for Gollum in this form. Lord of the Rings has been pretty good so far, though, by the way. I'm reading the books.
Yeah, I think you're in
halfway
Twin Towers.
through the Two Towers,
Yeah,
or
Two
whatever
Towers.
it's called. I probably called it the wrong
I
name.
called it the wrong one, I realized.
I'm pretty excited about it anyway. Oh man, I hate getting in this water.
Mm-hmm.
Let's freeze our tuchuses. Okay, 1, 2, plop. Right in the water. Freeze your giblets. Oh, good, Jiminy Cricket.
Like, it's so deep that she's going down to her neck when she steps.
Oh, mama.
You know, I think a pond would be a good thing to be in when a Wendigo attacks, because if you make a movement, you're gonna make a Whipple, so they're going to be seeing the Whipple too.
Yeah.
That might be enough to confuse
Her
a Wendigo.
ass is shiny.
Yeah, it's kind of soaked.
Shiny pants.
It's probably ice by now.
You're ice.
No, I'm too hot to be ice.
Yeah. Ice baby much?
It's hot in here.
It is not hot in here. I am so cold. I don't know why you're always hot. It is never hot when you say it is.
I don't know why you're always cold. It's never cold when you say it is. It works both ways.
No.
Yes.
Oh, why are we going back down? Do we hate ourselves? Oh yeah, just slip and fall on your ass, ding dong.
Nope, not ass. Stomach instead.
Well, I mean, she tried.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hot mama, let's go. Where are we at?
Okay,
Not
yeah,
really
I think this is close enough to
Close enough to do the video?
yeah,
Okay.
of what we have of it.
I'm sorry we didn't get enough of it, but we did try. And with my explorations, it's a good thing because we would have missed more, just saying.
Yep.
So let's watch the video, which kind of gives you some clues on what happens around here. It is voiced by the stranger. I just wish we had more of it because a lot of it's not going to make sense.
Feather says, I loved The Hobbit as a kid and tried to read Lord of the Rings as a teen. I couldn't make it past Tom Bombadil.
Oh, Bombadil?
Bombadil.
Yeah, okay, Bombadil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the person I remember that was telling me people hate.
Nobody likes Bombadillo?
No, everybody hates him and considers him the worst part of the books.
I liked him, unless he shows up again and does something that I don't know about.
Yeah, that I don't know. I just remember a lot of people hate him.
Alright, well, let's watch this video. Nothing.
Yep.
Thing, and I defeated. Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain until a cave-in trapped us again. And there were dozens of men, no food, no light. And in that blackness, the hunger came. They were consumed by their abominable cravings and driven mad. Murderers, cannibals, eating human flesh.
Ugh.
Taunt them with fire. Years, after many moons and many hunts, until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in my sights. But we were not alone in the woods that night. I couldn't save you.
Yep, and that's all we've got,
Yep.
unfortunately.
He says that has to be the best butchering of that name that possible that I did.
What?
The
Oh, Tom Bombadil?
Yeah, he said that is the best butchering of it
Yeah, Bombadillo.
that I did. If I remember correctly, Kessa, he's only in the books, not the movies. If it's the character I'm thinking of.
I'm not sure.
So if you've only seen the movies and not read the book, I don't think you'd know him.
It's a good thing I hit the right button because I kind of just hit a button.
Awesome. Oh yes, he's separated from them by climbing. I was trying to remember how she got separated.
Guys, come on, are you in there? Let me in.
Let me in!
Sam.
Mike. Oh gosh, you look terrible.
Wait, didn't the last we see got pulled on the lotto?
Stay out here. Come on.
Wasn't that the last we saw of him?
What?
He got pulled on the lotto.
Oh, she didn't see that.
She didn't see Mike get pulled on the lotto.
No, remember she started climbing up the caves and Josh was the one who saw him get pulled under
Yeah, I
water.
thought the three of them were still together at that point.
No.
Okay.
That's when they separated, when they were going back across the water.
See, I was looking for the thing first.
God, what an awful way to go.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check.
Not die.
Might be someone left down there.
Okay. I don't think that's the best idea, Mike Rooney, but what do I know about life?
A lot more than Mike on all my other playthroughs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was good timing.
Yeah. See, there's a lot more about life than Mike in my other playthroughs.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a cutscene. Yeah.
Because, I'm not gonna lie, I've never had Mike survive.
I don't think I have either, honestly. And I've tried so hard to have that man live. He's one of my favorite characters, because you see
I'm trying not to think about it.
how he tries to really take control, and actually he does so much.
Yeah.
He does so much. I don't know if that was the best decision, but
I don't know either. Everyone's just standing around. Ah. I'm pretty sure that's the one I always fuck up.
no, that's not the part I fuck up.
I feel like that is, at least. That might not be.
Apparently they don't like each other either.
If I remember correctly, one of them's Hannah. At least I remember reading one of them's Hannah. Okay, yeah, that's not the point I always fuck up.
You see, he's got a thought process.
Yeah. Ooh.
Told you they don't like each other.
I think that one's Hannah. This might be the one I fuck up. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's been a while since I've touched this game. Okay.
Chris is alive.
Yeah, Chris has escaped. Yeah, I'd say go left.
Hey!
I think this is the one
Ashley
I...
survives.
Yep. I think this is the one I fuck up. I see you change the picture again. I cannot make it out on this tiny screen that I use for the chat.
Hide.
Yeah. And Emily
Goodbye,
escaped.
Emily.
So everyone but Mike and Sam have escaped now.
You've done well.
This is the one I fucked up then. Because I've had
There's a decision here that I always fuck up.
No, I always get spotted right here. Is my thing. I've always failed this check. I believe.
See, because this part, I think you can run or hide.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're supposed to hide still, and I always run for it. And I think that's what always gets him killed.
Mike is.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever saved Mike,
this is the first time I've ever seen this scene. See, what's always happened for me is that I'd fail that one of these, and
oh, it did it, and I didn't do that.
Sam might,
I didn't move at all. Dude, it was on my leg. I wasn't moving. That's how I'd done all of those. Well, that's the first time I've killed Sam.
Yeah, that is my first time seeing Sam die, too.
We saved everybody but Sam. That is the first time...
Yeah.
That is the first time I've seen Sam die.
Still, I'd say that's still a pretty good playthrough.
No, that pisses me off, though, because I literally had it on my leg. I did not move. And it was slowly shifting downward, and I was afraid to move it upward. Shit.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed.
I almost did it, too. I almost did it.
Yeah. No. If you fail that one before it, the one to go into Sam, and then Mike will purposely move and sacrifice himself to save Sam.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, dudes.
Yeah.
Frick.
That does suck.
I didn't move at all. That upsets me because I had it on my leg. That's how I did all those checks, and it never moved. Y'all saw that. It never moved. And then for some reason on the last one, it moved even though I never moved. Again, it was on my leg every time. 6:52. I'm sorry that she died, but now we're gonna see,
and Zoth died.
I don't really care about him dying, because that, yeah.
Honestly, that's probably more of a kindness.
Chris?
Yo, man, I don't know how to describe him.
You said you thought he was stalking you at first.
What changed your
Did
mind?
anyone else in your group think that?
Well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
Yep.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at
Yeah,
him?
because we got Matt the
I'm
Lord
just a
like
little worried
her.
because
No, Lord like
you know,
him.
I'm his girlfriend.
Yep.
Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
Yeah, and other ones, he can be really bitchy about him.
There. And I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
I don't know what he's talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't either.
I was carried and taken and...
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, this is 3 hours later because it said 10:16.
He's out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
No, the changing
I
the times too.
stabbed him, and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
didn't know? Who did you stab? Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all this sauce and the gun and oh my god.
Yeah,
Your
a lot
friend
going on
told
here.
She told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Mike.
What do you remember?
I'm glad I made him survive,
He
but
came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
yes.
Yep, this time yes.
Everybody but Sam, and that's the first time I've had Sam
Josh
die.
And Josh, but
And
Yeah, but I don't care about him.
fuck, man. That thing, okay, the Wendigo, it came out of the darkness and it just, I don't know. I heard screaming. I got out of there. There's no point in both of us dying.
Was
Mr.
that the
Blue.
last one? Or did it freeze?
It looks like that might be the last one.
Okay, yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah, Mr. Bleeder says the game wanted Sam to die. I think it moved on purpose.
Seriously, it was on my leg. Like, I wish we had a
And,
camera so you could have seen that, because I had it set dead on my leg. I did it for the first one to see if it would
And,
work, and it did.
Feathers says, end quotes, what killed your friends? And then, restless leg syndrome.
See, but the bad thing is it didn't move. Okay, so I just want to point out that if y'all had seen the other 3 checks, it did not move even the slightest inch, okay? And it had been on my leg. And then on that last one, it started moving down, and I was like, dear God, please. And I saw it was getting closer, and I was like, dear God, please, I don't want to touch it, because if I touch it, I might move it down instead of up first and kill her anyway. And it killed her. And I don't know why it was going down, because I literally had it in the same position on my leg every time. I don't know.
Yeah, either the game cheated on you, which from what I've seen, it doesn't do that, but it could do that on that one specifically. Or maybe your leg was shaking and you didn't know it.
No, because I had it in the same position every time. I kept it in the most relaxed position so that it wouldn't be tense and I wouldn't drop my leg. Because that's what I was worried about. I was like, I will not tense myself, life will be good, and then, you know what? It's okay, because we killed most of them, which was our goal.
Saved.
Saved, that's what I meant. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
not
I'm
killed.
tired. We saved most of them, which was our goal.
We'll be starting Medine next week.
Yes,
UG.
we will be starting that next week. We're not starting anything else tonight.
At this
That was a
point,
mess.
this is normally where me and Sai will review the game and give it a letter rating.
Okay, well,
We talk about it a tiny bit, and then
things that I wanted to point out. Let me go over some things in my head first so that I can get my stuff together, because there were a couple things I wanted to point out that either I felt like were discrepancies or that bothered me.
just wait before that. Bethel says Mrs. Zoth is more upset about Sam's death than Sam's buddies will.
They didn't even talk about it. That's something else I was going to mention. They didn't even talk about it. And usually if somebody dies, they talk about it. Like Sam, if Mike dies at that
Yeah,
part
she
with the
talks
fire,
about
she will
how-
say that she was not able to save him and she felt so bad about it. And they don't do that in this one. And I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I think that's because she probably lives. Like, I think it's canon for her to live, and I was like, nope, dead. I was like, nope, fuck that bitch. My favorite bitch, goodbye.
Yep. Okay, now back to the discrepancies that you have.
Okay, yeah, because I've got a couple things. So we've already talked about how
what I consider the biggest one, the stranger.
Yeah, how he died so easily when he's been up in these mountains for years, protecting against the Wendigos.
Yeah. Honestly, to me, I feel like it's hinted at that he's a descendant of the Minors, but they might have also talked about that in that video.
I watched the video before because I've had the whole thing before, but I do not remember all of the details. I know that there's a specific one that he's after.
Yeah, the head Wendigos, he calls it.
Yeah, and that's the one he was after, and that's the one that scared the girls and caused them to fall off the cliff that night.
I believe it's also said that's the one that's possessing Hannah.
I know one of the things we didn't find now.
What?
You can find Beth's cell phone where it fell in the
Yeah,
bridge.
I remember. I know she missed that.
Wait, I missed it? Where was that at?
The first time you're playing is Mike and Jess, I believe.
Shit. I knew it was on a bridge somewhere, and I'm surprised we missed that one. That's one of the things that bothers me. But, hold on. Okay, so when the girls fell, so... You notice how dead Hannah looks, though, when they fall?
Yeah,
like, they both look so dead. Their eyes look like there's no light in them. They're gone.
She definitely looks dead.
Now, I know she lost her glasses, it looks like, and she lost many things as she was down there. Now, if she buried her all the way in those waters over there, like I said earlier, I'm not sure how she survived in the mines for at least 12 days. Now, the last 2 days, you could tell she was fucked up because the lines were scraggly.
Apparently, in the diary, apparently, that we missed, the scrawled note thing. Apparently, it has her surviving down there for a month.
Yeah, and she keeps writing how hungry she is at the end of that diary. I know we didn't pick it up, but she keeps talking about how hungry she is. And I'm surprised that she lived down there that long. Did the Wendigos know that she was going to end up having to eat that dead girl?
No, I don't think they care.
I don't think so.
I think,
so, how did she live that long?
The only way I could see them caring about that is if she's already possessed by the...
Yeah, by the spirit of the Wendigo.
Yeah, the spirit of the main one.
And they did say that the spirit possesses you and makes you want to eat human flesh. So
if she was
that's
already
possible.
If she was already possessed, that could explain it. But then also that would also contradict part of the ending where when the Wendigos are fighting, they don't care if it's another Wendigo. It seems.
I think the Hannah one is the one that took the head off that other one.
Yeah, that was the Hannah one. I'm pretty sure. At least that looked like Hannah.
I'm surprised that they were killing each other, though, because earlier they were working together to kill them.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing I can say is either they specifically don't like Hannah, but then that would contradict them leaving her alone because she's possessed.
Or maybe she recognized them in some back formal part of her brain. Remember, they retain some things.
Yeah, but then she also killed Sam.
She did kill Sam. I mean, it's hard to tell. It's a sad story.
It definitely is.
I feel really bad for Josh. I do, because he was already fucked up to begin with. He was already fucked up to begin with, and then he has no good ending. If he had a good ending, if there was some redemption for him, that would be one thing. But no matter what you do, he either dies or becomes a Wendigo. And to me, that does drag this game down a little bit for me, just because I felt like everybody should have had at least some chance to have a good ending. I know that he was the psycho for half the game. I know that he did a lot of fucked up shit. I do not begrudge any of that. But I still feel like he should have had a chance at redemption. Maybe he could have done something slightly epic at the end. I know he was fucked up in the head, but maybe he could have beat the shit out of Wendigo and not even known what he was doing. I don't know. Now, another thing that bothers me was the part when Josh has his head in that body and he's pretending to, be tied up. If they had just gone around those boards and checked right after when Ashley was saved, they would have seen him. Now, I know that there was no necessary reason for them to do that, but...
Was it going on with that, I'm thinking, the ghost disappearing or the random jump scare, the ghost of the telescope, none of those make any sense.
Well, I know that, I think the one where she walks away and stuff, I think he pulls her up to the ceiling.
That one makes more sense, but the others don't really
where were the trap doors? Where was anything? It makes you feel like some of that had to be real, and we know that Beth was talking to them with the Ouija board.
No, that if you look at the Ouija board thing in the events, it's Josh fucking with them.
It is Josh fucking with them?
Yeah, it's Josh.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you tell that?
I believe that if you examine the Ouija board at some point, I believe that gets added on as one of the clues.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I think. But if not, I'm pretty sure I've always read it's Josh controlling it.
But Josh gets really upset about it.
Yeah, but...
And then treats them like they're not his friends.
Yeah, but then that's when he leaves and vanishes.
Yeah, that's when he leaves and causes his shit. I guess I could see that, but I wanted to believe it was Beth anyway.
Yeah, DJ also pointed out the doll jump scare where the doll's head twitches.
Yeah, the eyes. Are you telling me he remote controlled that too? Because that was weird.
Well, like I said, the random telescope when Mike and Just left, that had the jump scare as well.
The telescope.
Yeah, there's a telescope when they're looking down at the lodge because they can see it while they're going to the other one. And when you examine through it, there was a jump scare.
Yeah.
Which would make no sense. And also,
no, because they didn't really see that Wendigo. I mean...
that jump scare was a ghost.
Oh, that was the ghost?
Yeah, that was one of the ghosts.
Yeah, that's true. So, there's a lot that doesn't make sense with the ghosts.
That's one Feather's bringing up, too, how to get that YouTube jump scare in the binoculars.
I mean, now, I fall for a lot of jump scares. I really did. I'm glad I didn't fall for that one in the sanatorium with Mike, because that one I knew about, but...
Also... Why, he did nothing to scare Mike and Jess.
He didn't. No, he led them to the lodge and left them there. And I'm shocked by that because I feel like he should have put something in the cabin.
Well, I feel like if he was going to go after anyone, the one he'd go after would be Mike.
Oh, probably, because really, I mean, without him, their whole little prank wouldn't have been able to go off, because he's the one that Hannah had a crush on.
Yeah, so...
Let's just be honest there. And if we had explored the cabin a little more, there is a Kama Sutra book in there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I didn't realize I had to go at that point to find
the
it.
bedroom. I didn't realize. I thought you got another point
that's
after
what I
where
thought.
you could look.
That's what I thought, too.
Because I could have sworn I remembered that. But... so there's some fun stuff to find in this game. There's definitely some good humor in the beginning before shit goes down, like for real goes down.
Yeah. Legit, the go down joke.
Yeah, that was good. Good horror elements. I jump scare easy, so I always say anything that scares me beyond jump scares, I usually think is pretty good. And this game did terrify me the first time I played it.
Okay, if you had to rate it.
If I had to rate it.
In a letter grade, like A, B, B+, B-.
Alright, so I'm giving it a B+. My reasonings why being the discrepancies that we have just discussed, as well as the number of jump scares and the ones that didn't make sense. To me, the story was really good. I absolutely loved the story. The plot line of the story was really good. I loved them being trapped on the snowy mountains, Wendigos everywhere. Their only sense of protection being this guy who dies almost immediately after finding them, and them having to fend for themselves. A bunch of teenagers out in the mountains. Yeah. Really good.
I agree. I agree 100%. Definitely good story, gameplay. I mean, I consider it one of the best of the interactive movie type genre. The
QTEs were really good. I feel like it was just enough time for somebody with a slow reaction time like me to get it, and if I didn't get it, I mean, that was my fault.
Also, I know it pissed you off at the end, but I like I don't think there's a single one of them that has the movement thing, and I'm sticking the control, like you guys can see that. But, like, I think... Unless Man and Medine has it as well. This is the only game I've seen
that uses the don't move stuff.
Yeah,
I loved that.
Yeah, that works. I feel like that works poorly because the more when it's doing good, when you're actually terrified, scared, you're actually shaking too. When
the Wendigo screeches at you at that one part when she's at the pole, I have fucked that up before because it scared me so bad I jerked the controller because I was like, oh god, it's screaming at me, and I killed myself. Like, I mean, it's the fear that they put in you at the end when they're standing right next to you 3 inches from your face and you have you have nothing to defend yourself. You are at your wits' end. That part was really good to me. I'm sorry that Sam died. I really didn't want her to die. And I think that's why they don't talk about it at the end, is probably because 99.9% of people don't kill her ass. But you have me to thank for that because I'm really good at killing people, y'all. I told you. I told you I was going to kill somebody.
Hey,
it just happened to be her.
But, hey. Think of it this way, we have the same kill count, we both killed one.
Yeah, we both did kill one person. Josh, I don't count as much, like I said, because he does not have a good ending.
Yeah, but apparently I could have prevented that, though I'd always wanted the opposite.
Yeah, and he would recognize her tattoo, call her Hannah or whatever, and she would actually, I think, just drag him off instead of killing him.
Yeah, just grab him, and then we'd have an ending scene of people exploring the cave and stumbling across what I've seen the internet call him Josigo.
Yeah, because he was turning. Because they're like, what the fuck is that, or whatever, when they see him.
But the ones went out, he looks sad about the B+.
Well, I had to. And I really liked the therapist parts, too. I liked that they affected your fears and the things that happened in the game.
Yeah, like the scarecrows.
Oh my god, the scarecrows.
But see, I like the fact that that's all actually in his head. None of that was...
Yeah, but he has actually met this man before because that was his last therapist.
Yeah, that was his last therapist, but I like how all the therapist stuff in the thing was...
Yeah. And in the beginning, when he's talking about the game that you're playing, you think that it's just that you're playing this game, not that
he's actually talking to you.
Not that Josh is playing a game with everybody.
Yeah, you think he's actually talking to you, like breaking the fourth wall, not talking... Like Kaufman and Shattered Memories.
It gives me that Shattered Memories vibe, and I really liked Shattered Memories for that same type of thing.
We can also do that on the channel too.
That is a good game. I enjoyed what I played of that.
Yeah, I'd give the game about a B+ as well, pretty much for the same reasons you. Like I said, I feel like it did good with the motion controls. I feel like it used everything the PS4 had, which you'd expect out of an exclusive.
Yes, and for what it did. I mean, the controls, I had no problem with the controls. I mean, absolutely, they were good. Story was really good. The thing that really drug it down for me were the discrepancies. And I know when you have a longer storied game and so many people in a game that you're going to have some discrepancies. You're not going to be able to get all of them.
The main one that bothers me is the Stranger one.
The Stranger dying so quickly really...
Yeah. Like,
they don't even name the man. I mean,
yeah, they legit call him Stranger.
They literally call him Stranger,
like,
and that's kind of dumb to me.
I feel like his death would have been better if he was he's actually doing something like to protect, like he's protecting Chris while Chris is running away. Like he's purposely making sound, trying to attract the Wendigo.
Or trying to sacrifice himself, but instead he just stands there and he's like, "We're in danger," and then his throat gets slit. I'm like,
I feel like with all the trees and whatnot, he'd have been used to that by now.
It's so anticlimactic. I mean, if he's been up here for years, dodging these things, surviving, I just don't understand how he died so quickly.
Yeah. Like the biggest thing, he's fighting off the head Wendigo while trying to save Hannah and Beth at the beginning.
Yeah, there's a lot of that there. I know we got a little bit long-winded on this, but I just wanted to make sure we wrapped up properly. Talked about what bothered us the most.
That's just what his mom and pop named him.
What?
What if his name was actually Stranger? That's just what his mom and pop named him.
I mean, it's possible. Who knows? If you do get all the video pieces, it does go into the more Indian aspect of this, like what the Native Americans did on this mountain.
Yeah, that big chunk we missed at the beginning.
There's a big chunk of that missing because they talk about the legend.
And we got that's where that cut was when you saw just the Native American stuff like a split second.
I think there's a story in the game about it too, where they talk about the Wendigos
and the bonus content.
Is there?
Yeah,
because that is one of the good ones.
But I think these are all copyright.
They probably are.
And would caught.
Yeah.
It would be claimed.
Well, we're not gonna play those then, but I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope that if you haven't played it before, that it inspires you to play, because it is a good game, and there are so many different outcomes to how somebody can die or who you save. It's really up to you. Getting the collectibles does get you that video, and like I said, first time playthrough, I wouldn't worry about getting everything. Get as much as you can. When you play it again, that's when you want to try and get all the stuff. I did that, and the video is a good watch if you can get all of it. Instead of the bits and pieces we had.
We'll leave the video off here. We'll be both me and Links to see you next Saturday for Man and Medine. And hopefully I'll see you guys Thursday with Sai for Saturdays of the Damned. And if everything works out, I'll be streaming something by myself tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, well.
Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and see you next time.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good. And